he and my daughter were dating. This was in November 2017. Around March of 2018, my daughter found out she was pregnant. She had my grandson in November. My daughter would see Mr. Resendiz on and off. Like, he said that he was working a lot, but he said that he wasn't with anybody. Apparently that wasn't true. He was still living with his ex at that time. I did my own little investigating, finding out where he lived and so forth. And we went and knocked on the door and found out that he was living there.
This is prior to the arrest for the domestic incident.
Correct.
Is she correct about that the domestic incident between you and your alleged ex-girlfriend occurred prior to your being arrested?
Yes, there was an incident, a domestic violence incident with my ex-baby mama. She took pictures of my license plate, and from right there, she found out where I was residing at.
Okay, so she has a daughter who's having your baby.
Yes.
And you don't seem to be fully involved. You seem to have 1 foot in and 1 foot out of that relationship. And you're concerned that she wants to know what you're up to?
Well, the situation with my first
Your first baby's mother.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
We're staying under the same roof for our children, but we weren't no longer together. She was doing her thing, I was doing my thing.
Okay, I got your point. You know, he was staying there for convenience. They weren't involved. Nevertheless, during that time, he gets arrested for a domestic violence, which I can't imagine you're going to deny you did, because you took a 5-year jail sentence. That's a pretty heavy jail sentence.
Yes.
And that's a pretty serious charge for 5 years.
Yes, ma'am. I had a priors already from my first baby mama, so me trying to fight it, it wouldn't do.
So wait, how many women are we talking about here? 3?
Just one. One woman, my first baby mama.
Ultimately, you claim he moves in with you, however.
What happened was that when we went to the house and his ex opened the door, the story was a little different than what he says today.
Of course.
She had no idea of my daughter, and so she kicked him out.
Okay.
And so he ended up moving in with us. It was July 6th, and I guess apparently the domestic violence was in May and in July 3rd for 4th of July.
Could you step up, please? Because this has a lot to do with you. And please tell me your first name, ma'am.
Alyssa.
Alyssa? Mm-hmm. This is something you've got to hear and be a part of, because she did this for you. She certainly didn't do it for herself.
Right.
I think if it was up to her, she would have left him in jail. Am I correct? Yeah.
Yes.
What were the charges on that domestic situation?
Battery.
Was it an assault? Was it an attempted murder?
No,
What was it?
It was just domestic violence, nothing more.
Nothing more.
Oh.
You know, that says so much to me. Nothing more than what? Then I knocked her around for a little bit, right?
No, it's bad. Trust me, it's bad, man.
That was bad. 5 years?
And my 3rd time, so.
Your 3rd time for domestic violence?
Yes, ma'am.
You know what you need? Help.
I did my time.
Open your eyes.
We were not aware of his past, that he had 2 prior domestic violence. We didn't know anything until...
Okay, but we're up to, I got it. He's tricked you. What do you think he's going to do? Say, hey, here I am. I'm Jorge, and I want to let you know that I've got 2 prior felonies. I beat up my ex-girlfriend. Hi, I'd like to go out with you?
Your Honor, I'm coming up clean to my first baby mama about knocking up Alyssa.
Knocking up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Do you hear yourself?
They never gave me the right opportunity to go ahead and speak out as a man to my first baby mama about what I've done. And then, therefore, one day when I was working, they went knocking at the door.
Yeah, she already told us that, and she went to the house, and she's the one that kind of...
not giving me the as a man to speak up
Oh,
of
listen,
what happened.
I'm going to stop you right there, sir. You were involved with her for months while you were living with your ex-girlfriend. How long would it take you to be the man that you think you should have been?
I found out last 2 months that she was pregnant when she was already 7, 8 months.
It doesn't matter. You were still having a relationship with her. Do you get what does cheating mean to you? Creating babies?
I was just working.
Wait. So how do you not be in a relationship and impregnate somebody?
It was kind of like one night stand.
A one-night stand did it. Oh, I think you really better dial it back a little bit, sir. And do you not see who you are? Do you own a mirror? Look in it.